teams at low elo vie for supremacy at Agora. Along the way, they'll make mistakes that we can learn from and be entertained by. This is Casting Call.
What's up, everybody? Mongoose here with another episode of Casting Call. Today's submission is from Fred. Just Fred. This is a pretty fun little game here. We got a Greystone Muriel, Chimera, Gideon, and Revenant against a Revenant, Sparrow, Countess, Grux, and Aurora. So right off the bat, I noticed that we had the first pick on the red side. We had the first pick Revenant, but then somebody also took Sparrow. So we're going to have a Revenant and Sparrow probably in the safe lane together, which is not a good thing because they're going to be splitting CXP, and both of them need that CXP badly. So let's see how the game goes here. Blue Team Gideon going hard on the tower. Now Grux and Countess are coming in. Gideon should just leave. He needs to just leave. No, he doesn't. He needs a portal out. He is level 3. Yeah, your life is more important than getting a little bit of tower damage in. He should have portaled out. Blue Team Gideon doing what he's supposed to do here and rotating to assist his team. However, he tunnel visions a little bit, goes a little too hard trying to pick up a kill on Aurora, so he's taking a lot of minion damage. What he should have done was just simply backed up, assisted on pushing the wave back, and then headed back to his own lane. Blue Team Chimera is attempting to steal the enemy green buff. Now there's nothing inherently wrong with this, but if you do invade the enemy jungle, preferably the enemy jungler will be dead at the time and you know where the enemy team is. Neither of those requirements are met, and Chimera pays for it with his life. Blue Team Gideon is pushing in, but notice the way he is facing. He is facing away from the enemy team. He's got his back turned to that tower. Revenant comes in, puts a volley of Hellfire rounds right up his bunghole, and takes him out pretty easy. So watch where you're facing, people. Make sure you're facing towards the enemy so you can see him coming. Red Team Countess is in a bit of a trouble here. She ults in on the Chimera, Shadow Slips, uses Shadow Slip to juke him, and then watch this. She waits until the minion wave comes into range to re-engage, and then she just kind of bobs and weaves and lets the minion wave do the work for her. Excellent, excellent play by the Countess. Really good. Grux engaging hard on the blue team Revenant, but he does so underneath a minion wave. He uses his escape here, but he escapes through the minion wave. He's still taking damage, so he's taking damage from the Revenant and the minion wave, and it ends up spelling his doom. So you gotta watch those minion waves when you engage. Blue team pushing hard in on a red team tower. Gideon comes in all the way through, pops his ult on the ground. Black hole is used, but he's taking tower damage, and he gives Revenant some free CXP. Preferably when you use Gideon's ult, you want to use Torn Space to get some vertical distance first before you use it, and try not to do it underneath a tower where you're going to get blasted. Blue Team Chimera here does not have wards on the right side, but he engages in on a Countess who has the black buff. Probably not the best decision, and he pretty much gives Red Team Revenant some more free CXP. So make sure you ward, make sure you know where the enemy team is before you engage. No real learning points here, just thought this was a fun play. Muriel saves the Chimera, but then here comes Countess, takes out the Muriel. Chimera wants some revenge. Boom! He takes a Dark Tide right in the face. We've got our Blue Team Revenant coming in. He goes in behind the entire enemy team. You got to watch your pathing, people. I mean, he could have easily backed up and attempted that engage with his team's support behind him. He went in by himself in a weird way, so watch your pathing. Red team pressing their advantage, going in on the Orb Prime. This should be it. Muriel trying to come in for the steal. She's not able to quite pull it off. Red team's going to charge forward here. Grux looking for a kill anywhere he can get one. Well, they're going to back off here. No, they're just going into a different, they're just going in for a different... They're grouping up here. Oh, excellent. Good idea on their part. They're grouping up with a minion wave. They're going to try and force this in to the core. I've already watched the game, so I know that they do. Wow, look at that damage. Look at that damage. Insane. That Orb Prime, man. It's good. It's good. So, as I said, this is going to be the end. We'll keep watching and watch them push through to the core, but I do want to remind you that if you want to see your game cast on my Casting Call series, just send me a replay ID either in the comments below on Reddit, I'm OneMongoose1, or through email, mongoosegg@gmail.com. Send me the replay ID and let me know if there's anything in particular that you want highlighted. No need for a timestamp, but it would be appreciated. If you don't put a timestamp, of course we'll find it. But yeah, I don't think there's any mystery here as to why the red team won over the blue team. The blue team just made way too many easily correctable mistakes. So I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit that like button for me. And if you want to see more, click on the Mongoose icon at the bottom of your screen to subscribe. But for now, this is Mongoose signing off. You guys have a good one.